last day and the second day of the crown chakra. So your crown chakra is right up here, floating over your head. And it's an interesting chakra. It rules our connection to spirit, to each other, to any clairvoyant gifts that you may have cultivated. And let's get into it. All right, so come to a comfortable seated position. Decide if you're going to close your eyes or have just a soft gaze, maybe looking down at the floor, or just letting things go fuzzy. And this is always an interesting practice, bringing our attention to the space above our head. Noticing that you can become aware of it. There may not be a bodily sensation, but you can become aware of that space above your head. And so in stillness, just see if you can notice this energy right there above your head. Maybe it's a white color, or maybe it's a violet. Whatever shade, whatever hue comes into your mind, notice that swirling energy of connection. It might look like a cone, it might look like a spinning orb. Whatever it looks like for you is exactly right. Let your imagination help you out here. And now notice it connecting to everyone in your home with you. And if you are not with anyone in your home, to your pets. If there are no pets, then with the rest of us, now imagine that connection going outside the house to your neighbor. To those around your community, notice that it's getting bigger, that there's connection there. And just hold that image connected to your neighbors. And then come into your breath, holding that connection, feeling that energy. Notice that you're inhaling and exhaling. Maybe deepen the breath and lengthen the spine, press the top of the head towards the ceiling. Feel the sits bones reach down into the mat. And as you inhale, that connection just becomes clearer, deeper, stronger. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. And one more time. Big inhale. And as you exhale, flutter the eyes open. Bring your hands to Lotus Mudra. It looks like a flower. Your outer thumbs are together. Your outer pinkies are together, making a flower. And the shape of the crown chakra is a crown, nifty, right? And a 1,000-petaled lotus. So bring your flower, your Lotus Mudra right under your chin. Bow your head, take a big inhale. And lift the head and look up. Exhale. Bow your head, look down. Take a sniff of that beautiful flower. And look up and exhale. One more time. Take a big deep breath in, looking down. Exhale, look up. And then gently let the hands fall away. Bring your chin back to your chest and roll over to the right ear. Come forward, roll over to the left ear. And notice where you feel that. Is it only in the neck and shoulders, or is that going down the spine into the back? There's no right or wrong. Resist that temptation to judge and just let the head roll back and forth. Notice what you notice, let it be there. And then come to stillness, chin to chest, lift the head. And let's let the left ear drop over to the left shoulder. Notice the space that's created. Feel that crown chakra reaching out into the neighborhood, into the house. Take a deep breath, get tall, increase that space. Breathe right into it, and then as you exhale, lift the head gently over to the other side. Great, just rest here for a moment. And then use your breath to build that space. Exhale, come up and just twist the head, looking over each shoulder, back and forth. Beautiful. And come to stillness. Hands out to the side, big inhale, lift up. We're going to cross the arms. Notice which arm is in front. Grab the knees. Take them as fully as you can. Exhale to fold over. Then we're going to lift up. Hold the knees. Squeeze the knees. Pull. Feel that nice stretch on the upper back. Exhale, fold. Come on up. Inhale the arms and cross them the other way. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, pull the knees, squeeze. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, you're going to release the right arm only. Inhale. Exhale, press that right sits bone down. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Reset the hand. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release the left arm up and over. Exhale. This is our little lotus dance in seated. Inhale and exhale. Come on up for one more squeeze. Inhale. Into that rib cage. Exhale. Release the hands and come up nice and gentle. Switch the legs. We're going to do the same thing. Inhale, pretend you're a beautiful lotus flower. Cross the arms. Come on over. Bring that consciousness with you. That beautiful connection of the crown chakra. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, cross the other way. Come on over. All right, release that left arm. Inhale, bring it up. Oh, I think we forgot our little squeeze. That's all right. We'll do it at the end. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release the right arm. Exhale, bring it over. Keep that right sits bone down. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do a last squeeze since we forgot one. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Release the arms. Gently come on up. Great. Beautiful, beautiful. Straighten out the legs in front of you. Ooh, that feels nice. Roll the shoulders a couple of times. All right. Inhale the arms up overhead. Go ahead and bend your knees and forward fold. We bend the knees in kindness to ourselves as a practice of compassion. We're just in bed, maybe with your knees bent all night, laying on your side or on your back. We need to be gentle here. So just breathe, just take nice, gentle breaths. Imagine that crown chakra connecting through your laptop or your phone, connecting to each other. As you inhale, just drop those knees a little bit more. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, make the neck long. Exhale, fold. Keep breathing, keep straightening out those legs just a little bit more. Keep relaxing them. Beautiful. One more big deep breath together. Inhale, pull the shoulders back. Let those legs get as straight as they can. Exhale, fold with comfort. Release any tension in the low back. Beautiful. Now take the left hand, reach for the right foot. Inhale the right arm back. That left knee is going to bend. That's okay. Look back at your hand. That's your inhale. Exhale, reach the right hand to the left foot. Inhale the left arm back. Let that right knee bend a little bit. Totally okay. Reach back, look back. Exhale, switch. We're going back and forth. Let your knees bend, let your legs move. Inhale back, look back. Exhale, reach. One more time. Ooh, I don't know if you can look outside, but wow, things just got spicy in Manchester. All right. As you come up, bring your feet together with you in a long butterfly. So let this be an extended butterfly. And what I want you to do is notice the difference for a moment. So if you sit up nice and tall, you feel those sits bones, right? Sort of rock back and forth and notice them. Let's stay upright here for a moment. And we're just going to do a little gentle twist around the core. So take your right hand, reach over to the left knee, press those knees down, bring your left hand behind you, maybe just tent the fingers. Inhale to lengthen the spine, press down into the sits bones. Exhale, twist. Great job. Take another breath here. Big inhale up. And exhale. Keep pressing the soles of the feet together. And then come back to center and we'll twist it the other way. Good. Get nice and tall. Press down into both those sits bones. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Stay here for another moment. Inhale. And exhale. Come back. Beautiful. Okay, now feel those sits bones. We're going to forward fold, and I want you to sort of come forward on your sits bones, sort of let the sits bones move back. And you should be able to notice a difference, or you might be able to know a difference. Let's not should on ourselves, shall we? It's too early for shoulding. And it's shoulding outside, so we can see what we might want to do here. But you might notice that if you point those sits bones back a little bit and roll forward on the underneath part of your pelvis, your pelvic structure, you'll get a little bit more forward fold. Just hold on to those feet or to your ankles. Let's start with ankles and use the elbows to press the knees away a little bit. So we're externally rotating the hips. Just notice where you're feeling this stretch. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Move things around a bit, and let's breathe here. Breathe into the rib cage. Imagine those ribs just opening up with beautiful movement in the lungs. Press down as you exhale, come forward a little bit. One more breath. And now maybe release the elbows and reach forward. See if you can pull yourself down just a little bit more. Great, and come on up. Whew, beautiful job. We're going to take this right leg first and bring it over to the corner of the mat and invite that left foot to come in. Now we're skewed a little bit in this direction. That's great. Move the shoulders a little bit. Inhale the arms straight up. Press that left knee down and exhale over the right leg. Now you probably have this left shoulder kind of open a little bit. So reach forward And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to sort of put it down next to my right leg. And I'm going to sort of lift my hip up and roll more onto that front part of my sits bone. You might have noticed that. You might be able to do that. You might not. Don't worry. Just give it a try. See how that feels. It could allow you to bring that left shoulder forward a little bit. Great. Now, if you'd like, you can activate that right foot by pulling the toes back and feel your leg press into the mat a little bit. Yeah, we're getting there. We're stretching out those legs. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, pull shoulders away. Try pulling that left shoulder down a little bit. Exhale, fold. One more time. All right, now you're going to take a firm grasp with that right hand onto the right ankle or the toes, whichever works for you. And similar to our twist before, we're going to inhale this left arm across the body and all the way up, straight across from the left hand. Take a big breath in. And then bring that left arm all the way over the ear. Press that left sits bone down. Great job. Take another breath here. And then with your exhale, you're going to turn that left shoulder down towards that right leg, right to where we started. Beautiful. Stay here for one more breath. And the exhale brings you up. Great job. We're just going to switch that. Yep. Delightful. Let's do the same thing. Let's reach back with that left hand and sort of pick that left hip up and rotate forward a little bit. There you go. Inhale, arms up. Smile at yourself. Press that right knee down. Exhale, fold. It's going to feel different again. Ooh, it's going to feel tight again. That's all right. Make any adjustments that you need to. Think about inviting this right shoulder down. It's a lot of stretch in that low back for me. And then activate that left foot. Pull those toes back. Push the leg down. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Make adjustments. Move around. See what works. Pick up the hips. Put them back down. This is your shape. It's going to look different from each side. Connect. Yeah, you got it. Beautiful. All right. Let's take a firm grip of the left foot or ankle and then inhale that right arm straight across from the left one. Good. Inhale. And now we're going to take that and reach over. Good job. You got it. Beautiful. Yes, hold on to it for a moment. Inhale and then turn. Notice the difference. That feels good. Yes, feels stretchy. Walk it up. And now we're going to invite that right leg to join the left. Go ahead and make adjustments. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my hands behind me, just like I did when we were in the single leg, and kind of like invite my body to move forward on those sits bones. That might help. Go ahead and grab, hold the middle, hold the legs, whatever works for you, but relax the shoulders. For me, there's a tendency to kind of do this and tighten up and armor up because this is tough. Your legs might be much closer to each other. Totally fine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See if you can activate both of those legs. I feel that. Yeah. Remember, if you have a block, you might like to put the block here. If you want, you can take yogi toe lock, which is using these two fingers on each hand, the pointer finger and the middle finger, and grab for those toes. Relax the shoulders, draw the shoulder blades down the spine. That made things intense. Let's take 3 breaths here. Here we go. Inhale. Remember, take a break whenever you want to. With the exhale, see if there's just a little micro movement towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Relax the legs, the back of the legs down towards the mat. Last one. Gently come on up. Bring both of those feet with you. Keep them wide, hands behind you. Open the chest, roll the shoulder blades back. Great, and just let both knees drop off to the left. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Adjust the hands any way you need to so that it feels nice. Now breathe into that right hip flexor right here. As you pull your belly button back towards your spine, go ahead and bring the knees over to the other side. Oh, adjust the hands. Yes. Breathe into it. All right, friends, we're going to use this to take ourselves right into pigeon. It's going to be interesting. You'll see. All right, bring both legs over to the left. Walk yourself up. So here we are in mermaid. Remember this one? So go ahead and make your mermaid. Just move your feet around like you just saw me so that you've got that left foot tucked into the right thigh and the right leg behind you. Press that right sits bone down. If you're leaned over here, it's okay. Don't worry. Try and use the strength of your core to press yourself down. Big stretch, adjust the legs. Yeah, go ahead and make adjustments. Totally all right. And sit up nice and tall, arms out to the side. Inhale. We're going to twist first to the left. Exhale, twist to the left. We are working those hips today. Great job. Inhale. We're going to twist to the right, but take it gentle. Compassion. Just go as far as it feels good for you. Good. Inhale, arms up. We're going to twist back over to the left. All right, and we're going to come into pigeon. Here's what's going to happen. We're just going to send that right leg back, and we're going to use both of our hands and turn onto that left leg. Look at that. Now bring your hands in front of you and decide how you want to take this pigeon. It's totally okay if this left shin is at an angle. As a matter of fact, it's better. We don't want it parallel to the top of the mat. If you've ever been in a yoga class and they've asked you to do that, not very smart. All right, bring your hands in front of you, spread the fingers wide. This is a great space and place to spend pigeon. Engage the core. Move around. If you'd like, you can come down onto the forearms. Beautiful. If you want even more, you can come down all the way onto your hands. Totally up to you. I'm going to take 3 breaths. You choose your pigeon for today. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Notice what you're feeling. Another breath. And 1 more breath. And come on up. And we're just going to roll off that left hip. Look, we're back in mermaid. Hands to the back. Lift the knees up. And off to the other side. I know that two folks have to get going, so we'll just do pigeon on the other side, nice and quick. First, come into your mermaid. And if you have to go, come back someday and do pigeon on the other side. All right, so my mermaid on this side looks very different because it's harder for me to press this left sits bone down. So I'm leaning. It's okay. Let's do some twists. Inhale, twist to the right first. That one feels interesting. Inhale, arms up. And now the challenge. Just a gentle twist to the left. Oh yeah. Press that sits bone down. Energy from the left shoulder all the way down. Beautiful. Use that crown chakra to lift the head. You got it. Inhale. We're going to twist over to the right. Straighten that left leg out behind us and roll onto the front. Great. Here we are. Pigeon on the other side. Here's Olive, the yoga cat. Make any adjustments you need to. Move your foot, whatever feels right. And then choose your pigeon, either down on your forearms, all the way down. Try a few out, see what's going to work for today. Move your hips around if you like. You can shift your weight and 3 breaths. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And the exhale brings you up. And roll off of that right hip. Come back into Mermaid. Bring the legs in front of you. Those of you who have to go, I almost said my friends, because it's like teaching preschool. That's what I did yesterday for 4 hours. Inhale, and we say goodbye to you. Namaste, my friends. Stay safe. Those of you who have to go, it is 7:30. Take a breath. And if you're staying with me, my friends, let's come over onto tabletop. Pressing the floor away. We inhale for cow. And we exhale for cat. Now this can also easily be done in chair. So if you've got a chair handy and being on your hands and knees doesn't work for you, you can sit in chair and move the spine. I know I promised Gail, but it just came to my mind. Because moving the spine this way can feel so good. Yeah. And your breathing might change. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And then come to stillness. We're going to do puppy. This is literally like one of my favorite shapes. So move the hands out. Keep walking the hands out until you come down onto your forearm. So it's child's pose really with the hips still up. But I think for menopausal women, this can be one of the best shapes to practice because what we are in danger of at this age is the beginnings of the development of that hump between the shoulder blades. This is the cure for the dowager hump, as it is sometimes lovingly referred to. And the reason is because what we're going to do is we're going to inhale into the heart space, right in between the shoulder blades. Let the shoulder blades expand, and then we're going to exhale and let the breastbone sink towards the mat. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart, right behind your knees, and keep breathing like that. We're going to do 5 of these breaths. Inhale. Exhale, let that heart keep sinking, keep dripping, dripping, dripping towards the mat. You might have to adjust your arms, adjust your forehead. Again, breathe in. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Invite your hands to come back under your shoulders and then just rock your weight back onto your heels. We'll make a little pillow for your forehead for child's pose. Take your head up and bring both of your hands off of the mat over to the right side. And then bring the head down onto the mat. Press that left sits bone down towards the left heel. Breathe into that side stretch. Breathe into the spicy space in your back. 2 times. And then lift the head all the way over. Bring your crown with you off the left side of the mat. Great. And settle it back down. Stay connected to us. Press that right sits bone down towards that right heel. Breathe into the rib cage, into that spicy space on the back. Lift your head, come back to center, and bring yourself back up to an extended table. Hands are a little bit extended in front of you. Turn both sets of toes under. Take a big deep breath in. Roll shoulder blades down the back. And lift up into downward facing dog. Make any adjustments that you need to. If you feel downward facing dog in your arms a lot, I want you to do something for me. I want you to take a big deep breath in. And I want you to press your tailbone down towards the mat. Engage your core really hard and pull your rib cage down to meet your hips. You should feel a big engagement in the core and a little bit come out of the arms. Your back will straighten and your heels will drop. 3 breaths here. Always remember you can take a break whenever you need to. Two more breaths. Last one. Drop it down, knees to the floor. Oh, that fired up. Great job. All right, we're going to play with our plank. Last time we did this a little bit differently. Keep driving the arms out and then come forward so that your shoulders are right over your hands and your back straightens out and your knees are on the mat. Turn your toes under and lift the knees. Plank. And now drop the knees. And now lift the knees. And now drop the knees. 2 more. Lift the knees. Press through the back of the heels. Drop the knees. 1 more time. Lift. And drop. Good job. Press all the way back into child's pose. Woo. Sweep your arms around the sides of you. Bring your hands all the way to your feet. Flip the palms facing up. And let your shoulders drop and open. Ah, it feels good. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Press yourself up. And then you're going to turn the toes under and just rock yourself back for a squat. Now, bring your feet wide, wide, wide as the mat. And your feet might not go flat. That's totally fine. Doesn't look like mine are gonna today. Well, if I get them far enough apart, they will. Elbows come into the knees. Hands come together, Angelou Mudra. And see if you can do a little bit of a squat here. If you're up on your toes, that's totally okay. Use your core just like we did just there in downward dog. Pull belly button to spine, drive the tailbone forward, relax the shoulders, make your spine as long as you can. And you can always take a break out of this, my friend. Always put your hands down, no worries. 2 breaths. One more. If your hands were still with you, bring them down and forward fold. Nice wide fold. Let the head hang. Straighten out your feet. If like mine, they were a little bit pigeoned. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that squat. It's been a while, but that's okay. All right. Hanging because this feels so nice. It's so good for your head. Shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Use your fingers and just walk yourself over to the outside of your right foot. And then over to the outside of your left foot. Back to center, belly button to spine. Gently roll up one vertebrae at a time, pressing into the earth. Woo, a couple of just half sun salutations here. You don't need to see my face. Inhale. Bring the feet a little bit closer together. Bend the knees all the way over. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk out to your plank. All the way out. Hands, fingers spread wide, hands right under shoulders. Bring the knees down and bring the knees up. Bring the knees down and bring the knees up. One more time. Bring the knees down. Bring the knees up. Bring the knees down. Stay here. Whew. All right, take that right leg, bend it long behind you. And then you're going to bring it around to the outside of your mat. So bring it front. So this is lizard. We've got both hands on the inside and we've got our right leg on the outside of the mat, outside both hands. And you can just kind of move forward. You can move back a little, bring the toes with you. You move forward, you can make some circles, just kind of move around. The hips should be nice and warm. Great, that feels good. All right, send that right leg back. Send that left leg back long behind you. And then bring it forward. You might need to give it some help. Grab that leg, bring it up. And then same thing, just move around. Back and forward. Make some circles with the hips. Go in both directions. Good. Lizard. Love this shape. And then send that left leg back. And we are just going to find our way onto our backs. Move our mat a little bit. All right. Find your way onto your back. Remember, it's yoga. We can't take it, well, we can take it too seriously. We often do. Enjoy yourself. It's your body. It's your shapes. It's your practice. Roll around. I believe the ancient yogis wanted us to have a good time doing yoga. Smile. Come to stillness. And remember, we're just practicing the asanas. Go ahead and make some circles with the knees. The asanas are the shapes. And there are 7 other limbs of yoga. And that's what we're going to start looking into next. We're going to theme our yoga practices together on the yamas and the niyamas. Basically, the do's and the don'ts. Don't worry, they don't get too judgy. It's just like, don't be a bad guy and do be a good guy, but a little more specific than that. Go ahead and open the knees a little bit. All right, and see how this feels. Flatten the back. Notice that your knees come back a little bit. Peel your head and shoulders up off the mat and reach for your feet. This might be your ankles. This might be your hems. This might be the outside of the feet. It might be the inside of the feet, might be the toes. All of those are good options. And then rest the head back down. Tuck the chin just a little bit. Straighten out that spine. And then happy baby. You can go side to side. You can straighten one leg and then the other. Do whatever you like here.
Ooh, my knee doesn't like that, so we're not gonna do it anymore. You can keep going. I'm gonna make this a little suspended butterfly. My knee's liking that better. And whenever you're done, relax that. 1 foot at a time. Bring the feet down. Walk your feet the distance of your mat apart. Bring your arms out into a T, and just let both of your knees drop to the right. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat, but go ahead and lift up and adjust so it feels nice. We're winding down here, my friends. Take a last deep breath into that left hip flexor. Take it as deep as you can. Extend the abdomen, and then as you exhale, pull your back down to the mat. That's going to lift your knees up and let them roll over to the other side, to the left side. Again, adjust the shoulders so that this feels good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale the knees up. And find your Shavasana. Might I suggest, if you'd like, keep the feet apart and let the knees drop towards each other. And you can either keep your arms up in a T, make cactus arms. That's like a 90-degree bend at the elbow. And this is just a nice way to open the chest and rotate the hips towards each other. And let's just take a few Shavasana breaths. Bring your attention once again to that space at the top of your head, that swirling energy. If you'd like, allow for that sense of connection again, maybe with anyone, any living being that might be in the household with you. Seen and unseen. And as you continue to lay in your Shavasana, I'm going to read the poem that I read the other day. And thank you to Miss Jane for asking me to look it up, because I had looked it up such a long time ago. And this is by Maya Angelou. This was part of the inaugural poem for President Bill Clinton. So just keep your focus on that crown chakra. Keep your focus on connection, the power of your consciousness, and listen to Miss Maya Angelou's beautiful words. But today, the rock cries out to us clearly, forcefully, come. You may stand upon my back and face your distant destiny, but seek no haven in my shadow. I will give you no hiding place down here. You, created only a little lower than the angels, have crouched too long in the bruising darkness, have lain too long face down in ignorance. The mouth spills words. The rock cries out to us today, you may stand upon me, but do not hide your face. And in this moment, if it feels right to you, through that crown, that connection, can you cast that connection all the way across the world to those who are facing war today? Can you send them strength? Can you stand upon this rock, standing with them? There may be so little you feel you can do. You are not useless. You are not helpless. Stand upon this rock. Connect with them. I see you. Breathe and be present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and in whatever way seems right to you, come back to a comfortable seated position, rolling on your side first. Don't fling yourself forward. Roll your shoulders, find that comfortable position. Feel your connection to this rock through your sits bones, this rock of earth. Take up space. Set an intention for your day, set an intention for your words. Stay connected. And when you feel ready, open your eyes